You heard it here first. You heard it here first, okay? Howdy. Enclave fucking today is insane, dude. Did not make it to my portal in time. So you get hologram me in Janus installation. Oh man, I ripped this. What the hell? Howdy doody. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a yahi day. Yahi. Thank you so much for being here on a Tuesday. Beautiful Tuesday, 7/14/3026 at 2:09 p.m. Enclave Standard Time. I am a little bit late, so I apologize. Everything's destroying things in 2026. We've got a lot of monsoon storms. It like jacked up R&D. We like lost power. We like the internet got all farted up over there. I had to fix a bunch of shit today. So we're back. We're back though. Hey, we're here. I'm a little late, but that's okay. Everything's okay for now, question mark. Hope y'all are doing well. What's up, Artorius? Pock, DB, Tiddlywinks. Yo, great to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here today. How are we feeling on this Tuesday? The worst day of the week, in my opinion. We got some Galaxies coming. What the hell, man? All of my clients crashed. I just set them all up and now they're gone. It's not my favorite. I don't know what's going on. I might have to run like a repair. Oh wait, they're not even starting now. What? Hold on, I'm gonna exit all the way out. We're doing the Mando stuff today if I can get back in. That was weird. Not a fan of what the hell just happened there. What the hell? What? My game won't start. I set them all up and I went live and now the game won't launch after they crashed. Oh my goodness. Dog surgery went well. The day is good. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that the dog is fine. Welcome back, DB. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I switched to the Vulkan renderer, and boy, oh boy, does it work a lot better in game, but now I can't. Now I can't. Let's see, I'm gonna verify everything. That's weird. I was just literally 5 minutes ago in the game. Or no, yeah, oh no, exactly. Oh no, 100%. I'm verifying the files. So hopefully this will tell me something. Verify complete. All files verified successfully. Okay. Then start the game. One running. And then it just stops. I hit play now, it opens, and then it closes. Oh, dude, come on, man. I was just in the game, man. What the hell? there anything in the support? Let's see. I'm gonna search for something because that's weird. It was just working, 5 minutes ago, and now I can't get it to even load the game. Hit a few players, and it's usually tied to graphics backend. The launcher's newer default crashes on some GPUs, especially under heavy load, like zoning between planets. Well, I'm not having that problem. Give that a try. Okay, they said switch it and then switch it back. Wait, what? There's what? My launcher's patching something. Game's loading. Game's gone. Dude. It's there and then it's not there. Okay. Let's verify it one more time. Glad you're guinea pigging the launcher instead of me. I tried turning it off. Yeah, that was like the first thing I tried too. Here, let's try setting it to... Let's set it to DirectX. Let's see if we can launch the game. When in doubt, poop it out. I mean, oh, it loads just fine on DirectX. I wonder why that is. I'm gonna switch back to Vulkan. Because Vulkan works better with newer cards. I'm gonna do that. Update it. Then I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna open it again and then try to launch it. What's up, Floen? Good to see you. It is quite not... Why is there 2 updates? Okay. I'm gonna close it all the way. Close it all the way. Launching it again. Okay, play now. Galaxies EXE opens up and then it just drops off. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it has anything to do with this capture here. Enable Vulkan game capture. That's totally fine. Is it stopping it from doing anything? I guess we can go into Event Viewer and take a look to see if something weird's happening to the actual program when it opens up. Let's take a gander with a gander, shall we? This is awful. Love to do this. This is fun. Don't you guys love it? Okay. Application error. Faulting model game. There it is. Faulting package full name. Faulting process. Here's the faulting offset. And here's the code. What is it? What does the numbers mean, dude? What do the numbers mean? Used by Windows x86 emulation system. This error typically indicates that a breakpoint was reached that is not exploitable. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean by that? Disable visual, DLL conflicts, missing DLLs. I don't know. Reboot your system. Well, I'm not gonna do that. doing that. So it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same error that keeps popping up every single time. Same exception code. At least I've identified what this is, and I'm just gonna have to bug report it and then just play on DirectX while the stream is live, because I didn't have this problem when I didn't have this problem like 10 minutes ago when I had the game. The game was open. I was running around, and my client crashes. Shit. This is a Vulcan crash on startup. Sorry, y'all. At least, I've got... At least I've got, like, a path to, like, follow up. Be like, hey, this is happening. It shouldn't be happening, but it's happening. Okay, well, let's see if that fixed it. In the meanwhile, oh boy, the game didn't even launch in DirectX. Oh, no, never mind. I fucked it up. That's my fault. That's great. I wonder if everything I just did just is gonna reset now. Okay, DirectX works. Apparently it has some kind of conflict with my capture software. Oh, dang, dude. You know what I just realized? Check out this bug. Are you ready for this? This is the wrong instance. So I get rid of that. And if I go to add, it's going to crash whatever I tell it to capture. Yeah, I just killed one of my processes doing that. Apparently, this new launcher does not like being captured, or the game that it creates, the exe. Some file is just like freaking out when I try to capture. Okay, well, they're all dead now. They're all dead. We gotta reopen them all. Do the right one first. Oh no. And I'm sure a lot of people won't have this problem, because this is definitely like a me problem. With my certain set of circumstances, this is a me problem. No one else is going to have this problem, I don't think. But at least we got past it now. He's got to work around it until I just do a giant bug report. I already have 2 things I got to be like, there you go, take a look at this. Also, under the Vulcan renderer, if you've got a newer GPU, it runs. Like, I was getting 220 to 240 cap outside. That's how much different it is. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Much better, but apparently it does not like me having capture software open in the meanwhile. So I'm just gonna have to play with that offline, and then over here, I'll just suffer through DirectX. Why did I do that? I'm on the wrong character for that. I'm on the wrong character for that. I'll do a bug report right after stream for it, and hopefully they can be like, okay, it's never going to get worked on because like you're like the one person that's having that problem, right? Like why would they have manpower allocated to my specific issue? One person. Like, I don't blame them if they're just like, sorry, you're just gonna have to figure it out. I get that. I feel that. I feel that. All right. Now everything's back up. What a fun time today. At least we're learning, right? Things we're learning. Like, if we didn't learn anything, that would suck. But we learned things. They weren't good things that we learned, but we learned. So, gotta get Brouhaha in the group. Is it ever an option in games? I use it over DirectX. Yeah, DirectX is fart. It's not fart, but it's not as good as Vulkan renderer. It's just, even in this game, I was surprised how much. I was like, there's not going to be that much of a difference. I was like, so fucking impressed how much more stable everything was. What? Okay. Oh, about to shit my pants. About to shit my pants, man. Oh, good. Okay, they're not on. Okay, not on the other. Okie dokie. Now that we've successfully wasted 25 minutes. Damn. Okay, yep, that defaulted. I bet you all my keybinds defaulted too. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Stand up is fine. Dump is still there. Loot. Okay, no, these are all so good. We're good. All my binds are still fine. Yep. We're still good. What? Okay. All right. Now we got to go and do Zan Consortium missions. My goodness, dude. It's the 14th. Delete everything. Wait. Right, you can just do that. What the? Down there. Authority. Boom. Gone. Okay. I think, I'm going to double check. I'm pretty sure it's Zan Consortium that I have to work on. I put it. I think I put it right next to Hot Dog, McHot Dog. Oh, maybe I didn't. I'm just gonna keep McHot Dog there, dude. It's never gonna die. Where? I put it. Where? I'm pretty sure it was Zan Consortium, okay? Yeah, Darkwalkers, Zan Consortium. There we go. Why did I put it in that channel? I don't know. The world may never know. What's up, Darks? Dark Z, sorry. Welcome back. Just call you Dark. Okay. Probably another minute or so, and then we can get the hell out of here. And we'll tinker with that again. Then we can tinker with that. Yeah, if you can run it in Vulkan, do that for sure, because we got a newer GPU that worked really well. Just doesn't agree with something that I have going on while the stream's here. So that'll go into the other bug report. I'm just going to do like 2 or 3 and then just send it to them. Be like, hey, this is what's happening. This is happening. Yeah, today was busy. Didn't make my portal schedule. Couldn't get back to Janus, and our monsoons in 2026 here in Arizona are just literally. I'm surprised it didn't like level one of our things in the back of the building. We had some, like, Anna and I were sitting there, like, watching the Haboob hit us. And then the wind hit, like, obviously, right? The wind, as soon as the wall hit us, the wind hit. And, like, our sliding door was, like, vibrating. I was like, oh, boy, this is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Fortunately, I didn't have anything out there. And if I did, I'll never know. Because I didn't remember it was out there. And now it's gone. It's definitely gone. People with trampolines that weren't anchored down, you're done. Those are gone. Those are definitely gone. Fully stocked. Damn. What a nice guy. Yeah, out here on Vulcan, I was like getting 220 to 240. Yeah, it's like not terrible. Like I'm getting 90 or whatever. But hold on, let me see if this still helps a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Just by sliding that damn slider down, we got like 30, 40 FPS. Just by sliding this slider and then crank it back up. I don't know. But that's what it does. I mean, then it happens. You just saw it. It was look at my FPS now. What the fuck? Why does that happen? The world may never know. Turn off all flora. But I like it. It makes everything look nice. Actually, sometimes it looks a little funky, but letters? I don't even know who that is. They seriously didn't have a character name, and they just said letters. So I forgot who made it, but somebody has character. I swear the next alt that somebody has, please put character 2 as your name. It might. I have it on the default setting for the Flora stuff though in the launcher, so either something's wonky or it's just bugged. Looks better after you get used to it, just turning off Flora. Then everything looks all bald. I mean, well, hold on. 184. Oh, definitely. Oh. Weird. I kind of like it for Rory because it's like Rory's like a giant ass marshland, you know? Drives me nuts that it only draws like 30. Is it really? I think you're right. Oh, that's a bad example. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. What is that? Oh, it's a random deranged squall by itself. Yeah, the Vulcan was really nice. It just fucking didn't agree with what I was doing. I had it open. I walked outside and I looked at my FPS and I was like, it's almost capped. Great, but like I said, I'll hand them the old bug report later. So might be the issue. I think they. Oh man, why is it every time that I'm on a different character, a good invasion happens? If anybody needs potential crystals, Night Sister Invasion, Misty Falls, there you go. I've got to go to... Oh. I'll go. Alrighty. Yeah, it gives you, or at least in some of the sliders, it says the default is this. So I just kept them at default because I know raising it is probably just going to be just going to fuck it up. Master Bounty Hunter, you don't have a mind buff, man. people here. Guy's name is Booty. Nice. Guy's name is just Booty. A little bit tired, huh? Sheesh. Submit for a brief scan when I'm a combatant? That's crazy. Not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Why are you all the way over here? Jesus. Finished my 4th phase in the village today. It didn't max out all the unlocked trees, so having to grind 3 of them. Oh boy. At least, it's better than live servers. Oh shit! I didn't even put my vehicles on my bar. I'm not gonna take my AB21 out. I'm not gonna do that. Just not gonna do it. And I'm not gonna listen to that damn thing. Invasions. You get some great loot. You get Night Sister stuff if you're down for that. If anybody needs that made for your character, I can do that. We've got a bunch of spare. And then, how come it didn't hitch? Usually Pelgo hitches. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. Oh no, we have to do Zan. That's right? Zan Consortium? Where's the Zan Consortium guy? This is the Pike Syndicate. The Dawn. Wavian Death Gang. I think Black Chrysanthemum's over here. Leaf. Is he the one inside the apartment thing area? The little apartment thing area? Maybe. Maybe. The Zonti brothers. Oh. Psych. Definitely not that person. Black Chrysanthemum. Shit. No, I could just pull up the guide. Conjure Club? Hell no. Pull up the guide and look at where they are, potentially. Eh? A farmer is my friendly neighborhood master creature handler online. Oh, the Zan Consortium's literally right fucking here. Whoops. Got any work for me? Yes. Where am I going? Dantooine. Thanks. Appreciate that. I should. Hopefully I don't have any conflicts, right? With Zan Consortium. They're friendly to each other, right? We're about to find out. Only 700k FS XP to go. Let's go. If you need help with like exit quests or anything, just let me know. I can't hit the crystal with my powers because it'll reflect back at me, but I can heal and kill the mobs. Oh, Dantooine. I was like, where am I going? I had no idea for a second. It's fine. Let's go, dude. Nice. I miss playing on Vulcan already, but you know what? Will they fix it? for me, which maybe never happened. Like I said, probably won't happen. Map looking weird. TKM commander, so I should be fine. Oh yeah, you'll be great. Hello, who are you? Hey, there's letters. Did letters die? Letters died. Okay. 5K. Legion's Grind South Industrial. Hey, I fought this guy not too long ago. Or this person. They're looking for a fight. They're hanging out on Dantooine somewhere. There's no shuttle over there. Balls. Okay. It looks like it's fairly equidistant. Sucks. Okay. Oh well. Glad to see someone streaming it. Sweet Tooth, you can play right now. You can play right now for free. 3K all the way down there, man. God damn it. Time for the scenic route. Well, I don't remember this city even being down there. It's our Vulcan, we want it now. Yeah, right, Flowen? Yeah. As soon as I saw the FPS difference between the DirectX and Sweet Tooth acquired. Good to have you over on the tube. Go. Yeah, you can play this for free right now. swginfinity.com. Download the launcher, make an account. It does the rest for you, and you're done. And you play. And then you just play. 2K out. We're doing... Okay, we have to make sure when we're doing the Zan Consortium, whoever spawns at these missions, I need to make sure that it's not giving me negative Dark Walkers faction. If it does, then I've got to figure out which faction I have to do missions for so I can equal 5K both on the Dark Walkers and the Zan Consortium. Then I can just, after that, I just got to get some the Compet made and then Galar droids for just progressing for Mandalorian XP. Just from here, I just got to do assassination missions up until Foundling, and then I don't know what's happening after that. I think it's is it the Crate Dragon stuff that you have to do at Foundling? I don't know. I don't know. This is Infinity. You know what? You're right. You know, you're right. It is spawning in.
New initiate.
You found us on Twitch too, which is great because now we have the 2K streaming on both platforms. Now it's just the latency is a little bit better on Twitch, but the bitrate is better on YouTube though, so potentially a sharper image. Potentially. All right. I'm gonna lock in here real quick because might get spawned in on by an Inquisitor. Maybe not on this first one. I have my pup on, right? I do. How many uses? 196? Totally. Okay. That was fucking rude. No, let's just blast him with area. Because screw him. Who's that? Why does it keep spawning lizards on me? Game hates me. Think? They're beating the shit out of me, Captain. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Wavian Death Gang, Conja Club, and Cleef standing goes down, and we don't give a shit. Wavian Death Gang, Conja Club, and the Cleef, and Crymora I've been awarded, ooh. These are all Black Sun. Ooh, ah, ooh. As long as I'm not losing Dark Walker's faction, that's the only thing we care about. Because we're done with Dark Walkers. So, Black Sun didn't do anything, which is fantastic. Very good. Oh, the Arc B850. Is that the battle mage one? Vulcan buttery smooth 60 FPS on my old 1070. Whoa. Let's just hope that Intel goes beyond like the mid-range stuff. That would be, we need more competition, man. You know what I mean? That space. Sick and tired of AMD and Nvidia just being like, hey, fuck you guys. Oh, whoa, thanks, man. Can I have some more? We don't have an option. So, somebody. There is another manufacturer starting. I forgot what the name was, but it's a modular GPU. You can like put more VRAM in it, which is crazy. I think they're just getting started with pre-production stuff, so good luck to them. These are all Black Sun. There's a fucking Inquisitor here. Of course there's an Inquisitor right here, dude. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Whoops, I'm gonna do that. A little bit more focused attack here. I'm gonna eat that Pablo too, just because he's doing a little bit of damage that I don't appreciate. Want a good GPU? 6 months of rent, please. I just don't like how they're all like cashing with AMD and Nvidia with all the AI stuff, which all the companies seem to be doing that, obviously. And they're just like, consumers? Gamers? Dude, who the fuck are those people? People that made our companies? Fuck them, man. Who the hell do they think they are? Now, who do you think you are? I am. You know what I mean? What the hell? Why? In the middle of the goddamn map now. Okay, I drove all the way out here for 2 sets of missions, and it's like, you're going. You're leaving this place. I've got to go all the way to 55, dude. 5K. It's 5K. Hold on. There's a shuttle port right here. That's closer. Yeah. Screw this area. What the hell? Whoops. Hey. I need to stop doing that. We're not going to listen to that anymore. Goldfear, yo. Good to see you. Yes. If anybody's curious, swginfinity.com. Make an account. Download the launcher. You're set. You're good to go. See you in game. And as I always say, if you need any help, reach out to me on Discord or join our Discord if you want. You don't have to, but if you need any help, just let me know. My main is Ultra. I got another Galar search droid schematic. 80 uses left. We have one pulled out. I need to have another. That is a whole ass rebel base with turrets on it right there. Did I flag that? We should do some base busting. Be a bad idea. I don't know if we have. Oh, my brother. My brother's a master bounty hunter. Master bounty hunter, master smuggler, master commando. Is that it? Kind of forgot. Let's do it. I'd have to have my brother on. That's the only master bounty hunter I know of. Wait, I think they only have to have investigation 4, unless they change it on Infinity. I think they only need to have slicing 4 on smuggler. Not really sure. I don't know. Can't wait to not be a rifleman anymore, though. I can't wait. But then you hit foundling, and then you have to drop all of your skills. You have to have 250. You have to drop everything. And there's something you have to do. You have to, like, duke them or something like that. Kill 3 crate dragons or whatever. I think I need a master ranger to help me at that point or something. I don't know. I didn't read that far ahead because we only play under Mando 1 time a week. Should I change that? No. Because Sunday, we're chilling, right? We just do whatever. Monday is Infinity Friendship Monday. Tuesday, Mando. Wednesday, I actually don't know if we're doing pirate stuff tomorrow. With Bees and Livid. I'm not sure. Not sure if that's happening or not. Wednesday, if you're new to the channel, is something different. Right now we're playing Windrose with Bees and Livid from Misguided Misadventures. We're going right over yonder. Oh, that's right. I did not have a return ticket because it's a different city. Like, that's strange. Alrighty. Let's go. Just got a... weather alert. Okay. Alert, alert. All right. Oh God, I don't know how I didn't even notice that sound. So awful. I actually got rid of all my, well, most of the clutter in my inventory. You guys proud of me or what? I gotta check this. 96, 79, 81, 67, 54. Another PSG on the horizon at some point. Dude. Now I get quankers, dude? Come on. Right on my mission almost? Come. Didn't mean to do that. Black Sun. It's just straight up Black Sun the whole time. Just blast them. Just blast them, apparently. Letters. Just killing everybody. A PvP? Oh. I'm gonna replicate that that bug later for the Vulcan rendering. I want to use Vulcan, even though like my FPS right here is not bad. It is fluctuating quite a bit, though. How dare you hit me with a pole? Right. I will become your nightmare. If someone said that as they were dying to me, I'd be probably super concerned that they were going to haunt me forever. Like, if someone said that while they were dying, I will become your nightmare, I'm immediately scared. Holy shit, what is all this? It's a bunch of quankers, man. There's a bunch of quankers, man. Apparently. If anybody's familiar with Generation 1 of Transformers, you'll be happy to know that my pre-order for the Autobot Matrix of Leadership should be here Thursday. Pretty excited about that. My fact just dropped off. The only generation? I mean, I try with other stuff, but that's my favorite. But you know, a lot of people like Beast Wars. I just not for me. I don't know why either. I just can't get into it. There's just something about it, and I can't identify it, so I have no idea. I've got no idea why I just don't click with it whatsoever. Everybody come up here, dude. Oh my god. I gotta get some. Well, are you serious? Blizzards on me. Again. The game is like, let's make this just a miserable experience for this guy. Yeah, I got that. Apparently, and I didn't know this, I did after, you know, some research after I was like, why are they releasing this now? It's the 40th anniversary of the Generation 1 movie, which is fucking amazing. Love that thing. But they're re-releasing it in 4K in theaters. I don't know when, but I gotta go. Also makes me feel really old, but that's okay. You gotta go. Or at least I'm gonna go. That soundtrack in the theater is gonna be awesome. If you haven't watched it, I'm pretty sure you just go find it on YouTube. It's pretty sick. The animation's great. It's like that 80s animation just has some kind of magic to it, man. Okay. Don't you ever knock me down again. That's something I'd go and watch 100%. Yeah. I don't know if all theaters are participating in it, but hopefully it's enough so everyone can go see it that wants to see it. I just showed Anna that 2 months ago now. And then we watched Transformers 1, and I really liked that. That was cool. I really enjoyed that. I was really late to the game, but I just recently watched it. I was like, oh shit, why did I not watch this sooner? I don't even know if we're gonna get a follow-up to that. I don't know what they would follow it up with, but what planet am I going on now? Naboo. All right. At least it's not a planet where I have to be like drive instead of just taking a shuttle, you know. Up's on 67% on my T21. Not my favorite, but I think, when can I switch my build? Is it after the faction stuff? Which forms you recently watched? Transformers 1, the animated one. I really liked that one. I was very surprised that I liked it as much as I did. I was like, this would be fun. It's Generation 1. And I was like, shit. Had a good time watching that. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. Naboo. I don't have a ticket for this shuttle. Because I don't know why I did it that way. It's fine. It's fine. I wasted a little bit of money. It's just totally fine. I don't even know how much money. I don't have a lot on this character. I don't have a lot. I don't. Did I? Okay, it's only 100 credits. Going to the aggro. Go back to Corellia. Is that where I came from? Here. A sequel so far planned? Yeah, damn. Yeah. Hey, at least we get Dune Part 3 this year. Those trailers, the 2 trailers that came out for that movie, holy shit. I'm glad they're done after this one because it gets really, really strange after the events that they're about to show. It just gets wonky, which is fine. Like if you enjoy it, I was just kind of like, what the hell? Where am I right now? Really? Only made almost double its budget, so investors double back is a no thanks. Maybe I just need to make a shit ton of money, buy all the IPs, and just let them fucking just go. Hire some smart people to take care of the IPs and just go, dude. Anybody want to make some infinite money? Let's go. Whose car do we step? Why did I go here? Where am I going? This should be going. Yeah, Naboo. We're fine. Everything's fine. Whose car do we step out in front of? This guy's name is Booty. Same guy. Hello, Booty. Did I crash? No, I didn't. What the? There we go. Show me the infinite bank account. I would love to show you that. Gotta go north of the lake retreat. Lake retreat. Man. Did you guys see what I put in Discord today? Nobody knew when Enad Global 7 sold off PlanetSide. No one knew who the buyer was. And just recently, the buyer information came out. Guess who the fuck it was? Tencent. That's most likely not good. So, hey, there's always an opportunity to prove me wrong, right? Prove me wrong, please, for once. Please. Don't kill one of my favorite IPs of all time, man. PlanetSide is so fucking fun. They don't have rights to PlanetSide 2, the physical servers and everything that's still being maintained and run by Enad Global 7 and Daybreak. But like the future stuff. So obviously they're going to be developing PlanetSide 3. I just hope it's not a disaster. And I hope they don't go right in the middle of development. They just go, you know what, fuck it. And then just like pull the rug like they do quite a bit. Just, I hope, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to feel. I just feel like, oh well, dude. That was my guess. You know, hopefully it's one of those things where they're just like, you know what? We're just gonna, I don't even know. I can't even like come up with like a hypothetical. If I was developing PlanetSide 3, I would make PlanetSide 3 kind of go back to more of the MMO style and massive war feel of the first one, but like really good gunplay. Do you go back to third first person? You know, I think back in the day, the third person shit worked. But nowadays, everyone's going to expect, like, sliding and stuff. Like, a game that comes out that doesn't have, like, a slide, everyone's just like, I hate it. The movement's terrible, dude. The movement's terrible. Like, not every game has to have, like, a slide, you know? Because then, like, when you have, like, all this, like, slide shit, it just becomes, like, the weirdest combat of all time. You know? You're firing, now you're shooting at the ground. Dude jumps up, you gotta shoot up here. Like, it's just like, maybe I'm just a gaming boomer, dude. Maybe. But I think it's just kind of dumb. They're just like a dolphin. They're just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know. What's up, Livid? Yo, there's an ad coming up right on Twitch. I'm all systems go for pirate time tomorrow. I don't know about these yet. What the hell's going on with my hair right there? Wavy for no reason. Just wavy for no reason. How are we doing on the faction? I've just been yapping, which is great. It's just kind of taking... Oh, that's right. The missions get crazier as you dig yourself out of negative faction. So the beginning's slow as hell. Shit. I was like, I did 4 missions, 4 waypoints, maybe. I think. I don't know. I'm really paying attention. I'm negative 4,300 still. Son of a bitch. It's not very nice. Block. Ooh, I got a lot of mobs right here. It's a good and bad thing, potentially. They're beating me up. I need a developer to make a couple things. Matrix game, we've been talking about that a lot. But I'd like a modern... I actually like a modern Star Wars MMO. That'd be really fucking cool. But I think another superhero MMO would be really fun. With like all the engine stuff we can do today. That'd be cool. The City of Heroes was a lot of fun. Imagine on something that's like a way newer engine. All the cool shit you could do. But first and foremost, Matrix, man. It has to happen. It's gotta happen. Gotta have its size at Coldstone. Is that the biggest size, right? Nothing like going to Coldstone and you're like, oh, I can't wait to have ice cream. And then you look up and the fucking, the air vent is nice and like super dusty, like caked on dust. You're like, that has not been cleaned in forever. 3 stream streak. Chael, yo, good to see you. No sound doing the work. I'll do this. Hopefully he says. Hopefully he understands. He's working and lurking. I appreciate that. If you're working right now, sorry. I mean, sorry that you have to, right? Work is, I mean, unless you love your job, which kudos, because that's difficult to find. But, you know, be out all more free time and less work time. That would be cool. That'd be pretty cool. City of Titans is still being developed. Maybe we'll see a 2077 release. I know. That I started following that project in like 2013. That's how long ago I was like, oh, cool. I can't wait for this to come out in 2 years or 3 years. Just Kickstarter shit usually never works. It just usually never pays off and never sees the light of day. Unless you're like Star Citizen, which you've just got like money coming out of your ass. What's another Kickstarter MMO that actually worked? Dark Age of Camelot, or the Camelot Unchained. That didn't work either. You guys remember the repopulation? That sucked. That was not a good one. I kickstarted that one. That sucked. Almost like you need to have like lots of money to make an MMO, or just a game for that matter. Well, depending on what you're trying to make. MMO for sure. Why there's no MMOs. Or fewer, I should say, not no MMOs. And I am a little nervous about like the MMO light stuff where, you know, you have cross-platform play with console, just because like it all has to work, right? So I don't know, man. I'm nervous about Guild Wars 3. I will try it, but I'm a bit nervous about that. Go from, you know, Guild Wars to Group Wars. Oh no, please not. Not like this. Whoops. Not even shooting the right thing. Actual game close to none. The Issit of Kick started MMOs. Oh, the list. I was like, what the hell is Issit? Speaking in tongues over there. Yeah, it's close to none. Like, that's why I'm like, every time I see something like that, I'm just kind of like, cool idea, but unless you're funding like a slice for like a big publisher to come through and like buy your shit, then like good luck. It's not gonna work. Like we all saw what happened to Ashes of Creation, which was like one of the more promising ones, and then it was just, what the fuck? When your cat or dog doesn't get the dingleberry off their butt. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, nope. There you go. Here we go, dude. When you try to do a backflip going into the pool and you go flat and land straight on your back. Knocks the wind out of you. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. Getting the wind knocked out of you is like, you feel like you're gonna die for like a couple seconds. You're like, I'm dead. This is it. You know, 38. I mean, we're making some movement. Why do I keep zooming in on that Stapp and all we hear is fucking Scott Stapp just every time I should oh, I wonder if like anti-cheat would be upset if I threw that in there. That was just like the sound of the Stapp every time I took it out. That's the sound file that plays. Oh shit, I'm not even standing up. This could be a bad one, chat. I could be in danger. Can you stop spawning? Can you stop spawning? Can you stop spawning? Stop doing what you're doing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, chat. Oh, shit. Just shoot faster. Oh shit, I'm knocked down again. I'm not paying attention, man. Jeez, I think we're gonna be fine. I wasn't worried for a second. I wasn't worried ever. I don't even know what that word is. I'm not even sure what that word is. So just Black Sun? Giopo. What a name. For real though, I love I grew up on like Human Clay and Weathered. Both great albums from Creed. Both great albums. And I'm glad Scott Stapp is doing better. What do we get? Sterling 625. Sounds like a fucking. Where did? Oh, I used it. I have any more? I do. Just in case. Just in case. Agent Scott Stapp was a wild time. Yeah, he was. Dude, addiction is crazy, and I'm glad that hopefully he has it under control. We'll never know behind closed doors, but that was brutal to watch. But we got Alter Bridge out of it, so Alter Bridge is pretty cool. I want to say thank you for streaming. You got me to play Infinity. I haven't played Star Wars Galaxy since Basilisk. Yeah, we were on the same server. Shadow Crash, and no problem. Hey, if anybody needs a guild or a group to play with or whatever, hey, we'd love to have you. Wait, where did it say for me to go? Sorry, the stab. A Dathomir? No. Why? Who's here in High Garden? Oh, Cinder's hanging out here. Noble Caesar. Like a new salad? Oh, the Noble Caesar. Resources. Oh, he joined Empire. Hey, there's Tiddlywinks right there. Hey, can someone name one of your alts Clippy? Like the clip? You know what I'm talking about? Why didn't they just like I know I'm anti-AI, right? But like they could have just had like a little fucking instead of naming it co-pilot, they could have just named it Clippy and they could have brought Clippy back. Talk about branding, dude. Whoa, there's one of our rebel Jedi or one of our light Jedi. Let's go. I forgot. I was like, a rebel and it has our tag on it? Crazy. There's a couple of Jedi right here I've never seen. This guy and this guy. People. Grem is a fantastic transition name. I like that. Grem. Alright. I'm gonna go to bathroom. Oh wait. Nope. Guy's a rebel. Yeah. If anybody needs anything, need any help, need a guild, need a city, let me know. Reach out on Discord or in chat or in the comments, whatever. Whenever you're watching this. Unless you love playing by yourself, which, hey, I totally get that. Lone wolf stuff, one time. I came from over yonder. I'm gonna go back to the city to heal myself. I'm glad a lot of people are, you know, finding the server. I think the server is really great. Got a lot of A lot of potential. I think the content's great. I think what they're developing is fun. The people have been really nice. Obviously, there's a few bad eggs, but that, you know, that always happens on private servers. So just cut a little slice out of your game time and just kind of be like, I'm in my own world over here. That's what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? Keep it positive, have fun. Open world PvP, small PvP, PvE, doesn't matter. We're just gonna try to do all of it. There's me and me. And then me again. Malevolent flamethrowers with 2k damage. Yeah, I don't know where it drops, but it's out there. Heal myself. Yay. And that is why it's nice to have a master healer. There goes literally everything I needed to worry about. Now I'm gone. Little pit stop. Quite literally a pit stop. As long as it's not a shit stop.
Job's done.
I think that's like a vocal sim that I've got going on. When I finish something, job's done. All the time. It's too good. What am I doing? I'm going to Dathomir, which I'm not super excited about. Hopefully it's close to one of the shuttles, but if not, I'm going to be a little upset. I don't want to drive through, especially Dathomir. Whoa, I missed chat. Holy, thinking of starting my night trials now. How do I know I've killed enough? Or some example 19. Tim, are you here? Dathomir is so much fun. Yeah, I hate driving on it though. Get stuck on all the logs. You are? Okay. When you kill the target on your trials, it'll pop up with a message. Either if you have system messages on in the middle of your screen, it'll pop up, or it'll go in your chat. It'll say, you've killed whatever out of the amount that you need. And then when you're done, it'll say, you did it. What's up, Dinon? Got Creed fans, or maybe just that particular song fans, you know what I mean? Dathomir, jeez. Dathomir is a pain in the ass to drive around on. It's just like, you like logs? Well, you're gonna run into about 17,000 of them. Why does Booty keep coming back here? I like his outfit though. All right, Dathomir, hopefully here's something close so I don't have to go too far. And then hopefully we don't get spawned on by like Night Sisters or something, because that would be awful. Let's try to see Science Outpost. Science, because there's a SC. Science. Like if there's a W in sword, you got to pronounce that. It's sword. Walk. Get the L and walk out there. 5K. Over by the village, but I am not force sensitive on this character. Damn it. 5K drive on Dathomir. Got to drive through 1, 2, 3, 4 ravines. Great. How fun. Where are we at now? Oh, this is going to be a little quicker. I keep forgetting that when you're negative, it gets you a little slower of a process, and then it kind of speeds up at the end there. That's going to only take 30 minutes. Great. Playing some CU. This is Infinity. I'll probably try out the CU stuff. when they are like, hey, this is permanent, no more wiping. When they 1.0 it, I guess. Okay, this rain and stuff can just go away for a little bit. Icons threw me off. Yeah, we're on pre-CU. That's what Infinity is. Well, pre-CU plus, I guess, because there's a bunch of content developed on this server. I hope when I get there, I just don't get spawned on by Night Sisters. That's just gonna make it worse. Imagine dying and having to go all the way back out there. Wouldn't be terrible if I was force sensitive on this. I could. I can't have any Jedi, but I can have force sensitivity on the Mando. That doesn't break any rules. So I could do that. So, Tim, if you're starting your night trials, good luck. Just make sure your pre-fills are on, which I think you already know that. You're gonna get a bounty hunter really quick. Well, chances are you're gonna get a bounty hunter really quick off of your first trial. They're gonna just show up. So just be alert. They're pretty quick. Actually, I only see. Oh, Sung died. That's the only bounty hunter / Mando. Oh wait, I logged off. Probably deleted everything. Let me go tab over to my dock. Maybe. Nope. A whole lot of nothing's going on right now for PvP. So you might be okay, actually. You might be okay. I mean, Sung might come after you, but yeah, maybe. When did that happen? 26 minutes ago. So maybe Sung logged off. Yep, they're not there. So you might be good. I didn't hit a damn log. I didn't hit a tree. I didn't hit a log. Does that mean I should go get a lottery ticket? Because that's insane. I never got stuck once, I don't think. Did I? Did I get stuck? 46k FSXP to go. Only 2 more missions. Congrats. That's amazing. Let's go. The shrine right there. Ace of Aces badge unlocked. I can't believe I didn't get stuck once. Watch me get stuck on this giant rock. I'm not even gonna move. Did I just go right through that? I swear those had collision. You know what?
He's beginning to believe.
Thanks, Morpheus. No Night Sisters, please. No update, no mission update here. Nothing spawn on top of me. Whoops, forgot to take my THAC. That was dumb. Wait, that THAC's only 102? Since when? Cliffy sells 108. How did I buy 102? How did I manage to do that? Oh. You know? Well. Hacks, I know. Cliffy's at 102. Maybe there wasn't the right resources to get 108, because Ultra has 108s from Cliffy. And I just bought this recently, so I was like, 102? What the hell? I mean, is in the grand scheme of things, is that gonna make a difference? Probably, actually. Probably, actually. I need to pull another up out. Oh, jeez. Looking right at me. All right. That was not bad. Oh, misleading title for the stream today. Thought I was gonna get done with this. It was, for some reason, it felt quicker when we were doing our Dark Walkers one. Excuse me. Almost died apparently. Anybody else feel that way? I feel like it went faster with the Dark Walkers, and now Zan Consortium's taking for fucking ever. I'm at 3,300, negative 3,300, which is not good. I'm gonna have to have another. We're gonna do another stream next week with faction again. I can't do it offline. I promise I'm not doing any Mando stuff offline. Part of the journey, I guess. You look like Sean O'Malley's brother. I'm not even sure I know who that is. Pause, everybody. Gotta figure that out. For some reason, I've been getting Qui-Gon Jinn a lot. I've been told. Oh, that's the brother. Hold on. I've been told I've been Qui-Gon Jinn recently, and I'm like, what? And then Pedro, obviously. Oh yeah, his brother. What the hell? That is strange. That is strange.
Initiate acquired.
How do I even pronounce your name? X6. Hello. Master Qui-Gon, is that you? Oh shit. Right on time. Good to have you. Hello. Oh, that's not great. Those are spawned right on top. I'm gonna have to single target out of here. Or. What's their health? Because they AoE too. I don't have any terrain negotiation on this character at all. Dathomir. There's hills. There's a fucking lair right here. Can't AoE or I'm gonna have a problem. They actually made a problem for themselves. They made a problem for themselves. It's a little bit of a situation here, I think. A little bit. A little bit of a situation to single target. This might kill me though. I'm gonna take my pixie. He's murdered everything. He's killed everything. As a Terminator. Well, at least they're not bothering me anymore. So I have time to just kill the guys that are paying attention to me. Didn't do shit. How much health do those things have? Almost nothing? I whittled them down. Oh, hey guys, you're back. You're back. Great. Love that for you. Now I can AoE though. Now I can just point blank everything in the world of Warcraft. What is over there? Oh, reptilian flyers. This is Infinity. X8 or 6. X8. Jeez, I might be dyslexic. Holy shit. Go. What happened to my YouTube chat? Right there. There we go. Very suspicious. Yeah. I just clipped through everything. Sorry, I didn't see that message right now. I just realized my chat got fucked up for YouTube. My bad. Bye. I'm coming for you, man. Okay, tab. That's great. Tab target. It went to that all the way over there. It's exactly what the target I wanted. Yeah. For sure. It's definitely the target I wanted to go after. Let's pull Neutron Pixie out. Got everything else stocked. We should probably pull out another stem just in case. Just in case. Lost population. Anybody remember the numbers they gave us recently? I think it's pretty solid. It's not as big as like Legends, but I think it's pretty solid. I don't know what the number was. They had like, they say 750, 800. How many connections? I don't even know. If you're asking for like, is it hard to get anything done? No, I have no problems doing anything. Bunch of new people join Discord every day. Yeah, I just hope there's some staying power. I hope like, I'd like to just, you know, if anybody has a problem or has a question, ask. You can ask me. You can throw it in the comments. You can DM me on Discord. There's a ping for PvP in Discord right now. Gavin and I killed Scratches if they might ping if you're around down standby. If anybody's looking for Imperial PvP, it's a might be going down here pretty shortly. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's dead. Scratch and Sniff is dead. Also, if you're looking for PvP, there's an ad coming up on Twitch, by the way. Sorry. You can join YouTube to dodge it and then go back to Twitch. Yeah, there is quite a few new people per day. Really cool to see. And you can see all the new characters being made. So, I just hope, like, people don't get discouraged. Because, like, the beginning is a little strange. Especially if you've never played the game. And I'd be down to, like, grab some people. Even if it's not a Monday. And just go help them grind. Explain the game a little bit. Oh, hey, what the hell? Can you stop spawning? I said stop. You're going to stop. Okay? I'm just going to take my exoproteins and just hope for the best. They're beating my ass with sticks. Ouch. Jesus. Please. It was a joke. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. My THAC wore off. Did it? We're gonna find out. Nope, still there. I just got knocked down through it. I don't have any tapes or anything, so that makes sense. We did it! I do, like, a spin group, like, on Monday. But, you know, if it's, like, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you see me on, you're like, hey, do you want to grind some XP? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna tell you no, actually. Oh, yeah, I'm always down to help someone grind. It's combat upgrade rules, and we have accelerated XP on this server, so as long as you're in the group and you tag a mob, you'll get full XP when it dies. So you can, like, essentially power level people, which is quite nice if you're trying to get in. There's so much endgame content on this server that they're just like, they're just gonna let you go. Grind super fast. There's so much endgame stuff to do that they want people to get to that endgame stuff. Next mission's on Dathomir. You're lying because I'm here. Next mission's on Dathomir. Well, you know, I just want to let you know that you're a fucking liar. Nope. Next mission's on Dathomir. It's in your data pad. I don't think it is. I'm going to have to go back to Pelgo and grab another set of missions. Because I think it bugged out. I don't see one. It's not here. So. Great. Back to the science outpost. What's the difference between this and Resto? Resto is like a NGE pre-CU mashup. This is pretty much just pre-CU with a bunch of developed content behind it. I guess you could say, and I usually say this, like this server feels like, okay, I actually ran into a log that time. it feels like the server kept going after it went down, right? They magically went back to pre-CU and they kept developing it. It feels pretty great. It feels pretty natural. There's a lot of cool developed stuff on this content-wise, so. Relogging. That might, that's not a bad idea. Didn't even think about that. I think you fly through the village was great. It was pretty easy. Jedi stuff is super easy. The phases are only 3 days. I don't like the village system. I prefer the holocron system, but it's what we got. So if you've never been like a Jedi or you want to be a Jedi again, it's pretty quick. So you only need four sensitive branches instead of 6. I got some more Beskar. I got Sterling 625. I might be dyslexic actually. And then I got 15999, which is used for all the Beskar I have. Oh, I'd love to see it. Not hard to be Jedi then? No, it's not. The system is pre-CU, not CU. You know something crazy? Found a high-quality video made just 3 weeks ago about how Jedi stuff ruined this game. I don't think Jedi ruined the game. I think the village put a huge damper on PvP. Why does it say that Brouhaha just logged on? That's me. What? No, he's fine. He's still sitting here. What the fuck was that? What? You're inside the walls. NGE ruined the game. I wasn't a fan of NGE, but they had some good numbers at the end. Well, during NGE, it became free to play, and then those numbers went up. I didn't like NGE. Combat they just boiled the game down too much for me. I did still play, just because like, in the sense of like, sandbox, there's not many games that can do it as well as this game. There are a few, but I think this one kind of takes the cake. Yeah, NG was, as much as I didn't enjoy it super all the way, quite a few people found it in its stages. And then they had a licensing disagreement when SWTOR was being developed. Their licensing went up for renewal. They decided not to renew the license on this game, and then that's why they thought it was going to compete with itself, which SWTOR and Star Wars Galaxies could have existed parallel because they're two different MMOs, and I love them both. SWTOR is a great episodic Star Wars storytelling game, and it's got some decent PvP. Huttball's fun as fuck. That is like a crazy good game to play for PvP. It's like amazing. They could have existed side by side. It could have happened, but they decided, oh yeah, the PvP squads putting their little guys everywhere. They're just waiting for people to show up. If you're a rebel, you want to go fight him. He's at Dwaba. NG was fine as a game, but coming from something superior. Yeah. Now, if Galaxies came out as NGE, I probably would have been like, this is insane. But going from pre-CU to CU to NGE, it felt like, I would say CU was a lot of fun. It did a lot of cool balancing stuff I really did enjoy. But pre-CU takes the cake for me personally. Followed really closely behind by CU. CU did a lot of cool things right, in my opinion. But, yeah, totally been fine. Absolutely. Well, absolutely. I totally agree. SWTOR's fun. It's just not, they're just not the same MMO. Then whoever was making that call, not renew the license, made a mistake. I think this game could still be around, even in its NGE form, to this day, no problem. I have to go back to Elgo. My mission's fucked up, so. NG stomped my ambition to grind Jedi. I remember logging in that day and getting a fucking slap in the face. I logged in. I didn't really read into it too much. I was like, oh, cool. It's going to be like something similar to CU. It's just going to be like a different format. And I logged in and it was like, Jedi's a starting profession. You're an elder Jedi. Come on down. You're going to go see, you're going to go to Ben Kenobi's house. We're going to give you a robe and a crystal and then a Force Ghost ability. Thanks for being a Jedi. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, what? 15, 14? I don't know. I was something. I'm gonna clear my wounds real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Dude. Hell yeah. We're not gonna fuck around with that. Hello? Hello? What? Why is that command not working all of a sudden? That's so strange. I'm gonna clear my stuff real quick. We're on Infinity. Whoops. Just totally hit your guys' ears. My bad. Sorry. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alt tab to my doctor. All right, back to the Mando. I was in the goddamn village. Oh no. That would be... Oh, my downer. I was like, why the hell am I puking? Don't do drugs, guys, okay? You know. Drugs in moderation. That's a joke. Certain drugs. Just be careful. And of course, if we're talking and red cops or purple cops are here, we're talking about in-game. Next time I start throwing up, I'm going to start making that noise, which I haven't thrown up in forever. I am so happy because throwing up is the worst, like one of the worst things. And then you dry heave and it's just, you're just like, please just end my life right now. Just pack it in, dude. 36% on that PSG. Almost time to replace it, he thinks. Almost time to replace it. Let's go back to Pelgo. We can do another set. Screw it. The freaking worst. Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah, if you find yourself on this server, and I keep saying this, if you're here, because some people are like coming in and out of both streams, if you have any questions about the game, or you need help, or whatever, or you just want a guild or whatever, just reach out, and yeah, I'll help. I don't care. We have both factions, so if you want to be a rebel, you're more than welcome to do that. I've got both. My light side Jedi is not a healer, but my Imperial one is. So, you know, if you decide to do Jedi, level as Imperial, I can heal you. And then when you go to your night trials, you can make your decision. Oh, Tatooine. Like, where the hell am I going? Been bounced between Resto and Legends. Legends, I was on Legends for about like a year and a half. I had fun. But after a while, I was like, I miss like the complexity of combat. But Legends, I mean, hats off to them. Their development is crazy over there, man. There's tons of people. Lots of people. The dev team's, you know, I don't know about now, but when I was on there, dev team's going crazy. Currently playing on Resto. I'm finding it very interesting, but I like to watch streams of Star Wars Galaxies and see different versions. This is a fun one. If anybody has any questions about this particular version of the game, I'd be happy to answer. This is pre-CU. They got a bunch of developed content. We had JTL come out, and then they pulled it and put it back on Test Center because it created a lot of ground problems. So they're working through that. Right now, I'm actually working on Mandalorian. It's its own class. It's like a quest line. I would not start doing this immediately. This is more like I've got a couple alts. I need a new adventure. Then you can do Mandalorian. That's what I would say. Because there's a lot of things that are rare that you need to turn in that cost a shit ton of money or is super rare to find. So I would do that later. They've got expert professions, like you start with your basic, like brawler. You know, everyone knows this. Brawler, cool. You go commando, awesome. Some classes have an expert profession over that. So commando has demolitions expert. They do airstrikes and shit. Kind of insane. Creature handler has something called ET Beast Lord. So you do creature handler. Hey! We scared that guy yesterday. Then they have ET Beast Lord as their expert profession. This is like the thing to do if you're a creature handler. Pikeman ET Beast Lords are very strong. And then Mandalorian just got Death Watch. So that's kind of crazy. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Accelerate XP, short village cycles or phases. Hoth and Kashyyyk are not the same Hoth and Kashyyks that you know that they normally are. They're just like big open world planets. They look completely different. They function completely different. There's a ton of endgame content that they added. So there's a lot of hidden stuff too. There's like hidden puzzles that they're just around. It's just around. You enjoy pre-CU? Eventually we'll have JTL come out, but right now they're working through a lot of the problems that it created. So they put it in and they did the fucking little hokey pokey, you know? They put it in, they were like, whoop, gotta go. Gotta fix that. And they pulled it. It created some problems, that's for sure. I remember one day I could do Force Run 3 and do full damage. So that was a little bit of a problem. That was funny though. I just Force Run 3, full damage, everything. I was just zipping around. It was like the Roadrunner. It was nuts. Yeah, badges, then you go to the village. That has pretty much... The only thing that's changed in the village is... the village has a shuttle, which is nice. Super easy. And then you only need 4 branches instead of 6. And the phases are only 3 days. So you're kind of zooming. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Xan Consortium. Probably have time to do 1 mission, depending on where it is. Yes. Where do I go? Aurelia. We can do that. Thanks. This is all part of the Mandalorian questline. Up here. And Bounty Hunters got reworked. Jedi also got reworked a little bit. There's a little bit more balancing going on, which is cool. Bounty Hunters have some cool little gadgets. They can really level the playing field with some situations for sure. What's that? Oh, just Creedles. Just Creedles. No random professions though, just always random professions. Oh no, you need the badges for mastery for 5 professions. So what you would do is, what I did was I went up and did grabbed a brawler, went up TK, did all of TK, and then I did fencer all the way through. And then I did swordsman, and then I mastered brawler, and then dropped swordsman and picked up pikeman, and then I did those 3 to enter the village. That was the way I did it. That was super easy. So, hey, you need 5 masteries, right? Yeah. 5 masteries, content badges, and then locations. No, it's not like the holocron stuff. It's not random. You don't do the holocron stuff. It's just you master 5, whatever you want, then go to town. Really? Yeah? Well, that's okay. I'm gonna debut. Fine with me. Booty's here again. Hey, it's Natine. Who are you hunting? You got. If you're on right now, you probably got a bounty hunter coming after you. Potentially. Tim, did you start your trials? Okay, they buffed. Yeah. They're buffed. They're waiting for they're coming for somebody. They're coming for somebody. So just be ready to be locked in. Really. Like, where am I going again? I've got goldfish brain today, even though I took my friggin' meds. Some days it's just, what the hell is going on here? Some days my brain just no work. 10K out. Where the hell did it put me? Oh, what? I've never seen that. Inside of Coronet? Okay. I'm not gonna be upset about that. I bet you, no. How's that gonna work? I don't know. I didn't even know that was possible.
Initiate acquired.
Weasel, good to have you. Oh, I went to the starport, dude. That's right outside the bank. You guys remember back in the day?
New initiate.
Denon, good to have you as well. Sure you can't park that here? What the hell was that? Yeah, I already got the weather warning. What? You guys remember walking out here in Coronet and having all the lines of the doctors and everything? Hopeful 2. Guy's name is Arnikin. I mean, sure. Yep, yeah. Arnikin. All right. I was one of them. You were one of the doctors? Yeah, it must be Anakin's cousin. Oh, man. Fallout Season 2 Ghoul. There was fucking Twitch badges for Fallout stuff. Dude, I'm missing out on all the chat badges on Twitch. God damn it. Hello, boyos. Okay. Oh. Only 3. We just started. We just started. Hopeful 1 and Hopeful 2, huh? I'm sure they're just... Yeah, it looks like they're just sampling over there. Dude, I'm so pissed. The time we go to Costco, they start packing up the samples. I'm like, come on, man. I'm hungry. And I end up buying way too much shit at Costco. That place is a trap. That and Trader Joe's. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get that. That sounds good. Make the mistake of going there when you're hungry. Game over, man. To bust your budget just super fast. Why did I set this up like this? Am I dumb? Yes. Why was it floating so high? You know what? We're not going to talk about that ever, okay? Why did I do that? I don't like that it's snapping above the thing. I'm dying, dude. Come on. Do not stop doing that. You know what? We're just going to leave it alone. Fallout and Star Wars? Oh, hell yeah. I've been meaning to get back to 76. I've been meaning to get back into 76. It's been too long. Love that game. Fun game. Just haven't played in a while. I've been caught up in this and playing Counter-Strike. Being real mediocre at Counter-Strike. Hungry trip to Costco or Sam's the end of your bank account. That is the truth. Why only 3? Why are you doing this to me? I need more factions so I don't have to come back here next Tuesday and you guys have to watch me do more faction. Yeah, I'm not even out of the negatives yet with Zan Consortium. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Oh well. Because then after this, I build my compet little terminal thing and then I do assassination missions to get Mando XP. And then I have to get to Foundling, and then we do the crate thing for the crate backpack. And then after that, I have no idea. We have to drop all of our professions. I think after I'm done doing the faction stuff, I can change my build to whatever I want, I think. I should probably double check with the guide before I do that and just automatically fail. I don't know. Yep, Costco on Thursday. 3 Costco dogs every time. It's happening. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Hey, is anybody around on Corellia? There is a really cool mob over here that you need to kill. This guy right here. Mustafarian interior designer. Anybody buffed up? Come kill this guy. You might be like, oh, Deja, you just kill his ass. He spawns other things. You kill him, I think like 4 things spawn. And then you kill those 4, and then 8 things spawn. I am negative 181, negative 5465. There you go. I'll just show you. Yep. Yep. Let me know what cool lamp he drops. Or I don't know what other things he could drop. I wonder if I leave, though, he's going to despawn. I'm just going to stay here so he doesn't. He dropped some cool little, like, things. And I saw one of these guys outside of our city one day, and I was just confused of what the hell it was, because I've never seen that before. And then I was like, just kill him, see what he drops. And then he spawned 4 guys, and I killed the 4 guys, and then 8 things spawned. And I was like, holy shit. Someone was complaining he got killed by one of those yesterday. Yeah. Oh, Natine has killed Jedi Owaf. F's in the chat for Jedi Owaf. That bounty hunter was definitely hunting somebody. Natine killed him. I'd never even heard of Owaf before. Gonna download 3rd Galaxy server now and give it a shot. If you need any help, reach out. Even if you just want to grind, we can turbo grind. You know, I won't be able to do it today, but you know, I'm such a huge advocate for this server. I think this server's a lot of fun because it gets you into like the late stages of the game where you start having fun instead of grinding for like a couple days and you're like, this is kind of ass. Well, depending on if you like to grind. Like I love just putting on some jams and just smashing layers. That's fun to me. I don't know why. Are there any spin groups? You know what? I don't think I've seen. There's like a solo group where you jump in and it bumps your difficulty and stuff. I just realized what time it is. There you are. Go get him. He's right there. I won't be able to do another mission. That's fine though. Oh no, I'm going back into the city. Am I? Yeah, I'm fine. I can do it. Yeah, just go blow him up. I kind of want to watch though. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Get him! That you're like, oh, cool. He's super easy, and then like he keeps spawning stuff. There, you see what I'm talking about? That was more than 4. Look at them all. The draft people came. There's 2 more showing up. I don't remember that ever happening. Dark Mustafarian Architect. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, get him. There's no way this character would be able to do any of that. His dog's out. Dogs are out. You did it. What'd you get? Did you get a lamp? Great. What color? Purple? Oh, dude, let's go. That's huge. I don't know. You could probably sell that for like 2 mil. Sell it for like 2.5 mil. I'm pretty sure that's the rate of what they're going for. Ad starting on Twitch. We went for the cantina. I think it's too bright in the cantina for that orange light to do anything. Walked into my house. And it walked into your house? Ice Spider was pissed at you, I guess. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen, though. Yeah, there's like solo groups where like bump your difficulty, but I don't know if there's anybody leading those groups. I will say the best place to, when you start on Naboo. That's like the better place of the two places. It puts you in a player city called High Garden. Go get buffed up and do missions east. And you want to do, is it Fand Rawls? I think someone said. Fand Rawls is your best bet for the starting stuff. I need a tall lamp for the guild hall, so that little puck won't do anything, unfortunately. Oh, Nuna's too? Yeah, that's accelerated XP, so you'll be kind of flying pretty quick. They do give you starting weapons, and oh, I wonder if the starting bike is disabled still. Anybody know if the starting bikes are still disabled because of the bug they were having? I have no idea. I've got no idea. Got him. All right. You skip the tutorial, you get the bike? Oh, cool. So they're back on. They were broken for a little bit. I got my brother to play. And he's like, I didn't get a bike. Right. Who goes there? What you guys doing over here? Yep. Something's going on right here. Important, at least. I don't have a ticket here. Oh, I used the shuttle. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to walk all the way over there. I'm not doing it. I need to go back home. Go to Kadara. Also, if you're joining the server, all the NPC shuttle ports act as starports. So there is no reason for you to go to a starport. You can leave the planet on an NPC shuttle port. And also, if you have a ticket, there's a command you can do /BO. I have it on a macro. /B as in boy, O as in orange. And it consumes the ticket if you're near the ticket collector. So it's just quick. You're just like, boom, 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 boom. So I just buy round trip tickets and just have it bound to my right arrow on the directional arrows. And I just go back home or go to my originating place that I started at. All right. We're back home. Well, how far did we get? Oh my god. Only negative 2200, man. Have a good one, Tim. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging. Good luck on your trials if you log back in. My THAC dropped off right when I entered the cantina. Wowee. Also, there's Tim right there. Instead of like sending a tell to a doctor to get buffs, they have assistants on this server where you just interact with their assistant. And if you're a new account within 2 weeks, I think. If you're a brand new account, for 2 weeks you get, well, for certain doctors, they have free buffs for starters. So you get free buffs. You just go over and you say, I need buffs. It'll pop up this window. Buffs, please. Hit continue. It'll buff you all at once. And you also only need to watch or listen to one type of dancer slash musician. So like if I listen to, or if I watch Esme and I'm done watching her, I hit, stop watching, she'll give me both dancer and musician buffs. So you only have to listen or watch the one. So you're good. It's pretty quick, which is nice. Quality of life, great. Love it. Super, super easy peasy. But yeah, you can find me on Ultra. If anybody needs any help or anything, you can contact me on Discord. Probably should check my mail here real quick before we call it. That it keeps doing that. Even on the new launcher. Hoth and Jedi. Oh, shit. I'm a very casual player currently based in the UK, but oh, shit. Hey, Recoil, are you still here? Yeah, I'm glad I checked my thing. Cool. That Both and Jedi is going to join the guild. Let's go. I'm glad I checked my email. So wait, we have a couple UK players now. That means. Oh, we like that. It's a good vehicle to get faster than the Bark. Stap. You can do Stap, or you can go AB1. That's pretty damn fast. Yeah, the Stap's annoying. AB1 is probably your best bet. Oh god. Alright. These are probably going for... What? There's no way that's it. Okay, never mind, I'm a liar. $750's kind of cheap, actually, so nice. $750 is cheap. They were $900 for like the longest time. Why are there so few of them? AV21s came down to 8 mil. That's not bad. Some guy's trying to sell it for 40 mil. You've got less. Who is this? I don't know who that is. 29.97. Why are you doing that? Why you got that? Stop it. All right. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna stay on just in case they might be AFK. I'm not really sure. Oh, probably should heal myself again. Why not? Yep. Always feel free to reach out, or if you're watching the VOD right now on YouTube, comment if you have any questions or concerns or help, whatever. Just let me know. That is gonna wrap it up for me this fine Tuesday. Thanks for hanging, everybody. If you want to follow me on any social media, it's in the link tree right there. The Discord invite is also in there. Quite a few knowledgeable people. If you guys have any questions or need any help, we got a Star Wars channel in there as well. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure. I got to get the schedule from Bees because we might be playing Windrose together with Livid. But I'm not sure if we're doing that or not. If we are, we're playing Windrose, and if we're not, I'm back here in Galaxies. So you'll see it in Discord or on the social media playing whatever the hell we're playing tomorrow. But yeah, that should do it. We'll probably be back in the Janus installation tomorrow too. So be back in 3026 tomorrow. As always, appreciate y'all hanging. If you find yourself on Infinity, hell yeah. Enjoy yourself. As always, drink your water, wear your sunscreen, take care of yourself, look out for others. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for potentially Windrose, if not more Galaxies. Bye. Have a good night.